Welcome to this session on setting up users and groups in Harmony SASE. My name is Lalas Hassan and I'm working as a technical trainer with Checkpoint. In this video, we will learn how to add users, create groups, and assign roles to ensure secure and organized access management. So let's look at the agenda first. Here's what we'll cover in this session. First, why managing users and groups are important. Then how to add new users and groups. We'll also look at assigning roles and permissions. And finally, we'll wrap up with a quick demo. So why managing users and groups? Before we dive into the steps, let's understand why managing users and groups is so critical. Users are people who access your applications and network. Groups help you organize these users by department, location, or role. This structure makes it easier to apply security policies consistently and save time when managing large teams. Instead of configuring policies for each user individually, you can apply them to an entire group in one go. Now, let's see how to add new users to the Harmony SASE portal. To add a user, you have to navigate to the Team section and select Members. Click on Invite Members. Enter the user's email address and send the invitation. The user will receive an email with a link to join and set up their account. This process ensures that only authorized users gain access to your SASE environment. Now let's create user groups for easier policy management. To create groups, you have to go to Members section and click on Groups. Click Add Group. Give it a meaningful name like Sales Team or Admins, and then add users to the group. Groups allow you to apply security policies to multiple users at once, making administration much more efficient. Now let's talk about roles and permissions. Roles determine what users can do in the portal. Common roles include admin, which provides full access, user, which offer limited access, and read-only, which allows viewing reports only. Always follow the principles of least privilege. Give users only the permissions they need to perform their task. This is a key security best practice. So, we have logged into the Infinity portal, and now you can see the dashboard here, and on the left hand side we have all the important options like team, members, groups, user profiles, etc. So in the first task we are going to add a member. So from the member section, as you can see in the screen, I've clicked on invite members and a new menu will pop up where we have options to add emails. There are options to add multiple emails. We need to make sure that it should be separated by commas, and there's also a message written there below that. So now I'm just adding a user by typing the email ID lalas@sase and complete email address at checkpoint.com. And you can see below that we have a message that the user will be receiving. Here's your invite to join me on Harmony SASE. The service secures your connection and allows you to work safely on the go. So once this is confirmed, you have to click on the invite members. Click on the invite members and you will get a message pop up, invitation request sent. And at the same time, when you check the member database, you can see that the new user is added there. And you can also see the several details like groups, role, last connection created at, including the time and date. Towards the end of the list, you have an option to even delete the user. And also there are 3 buttons. If you click on that, you can resend the invite in case if the user didn't respond. And there are also options to change the role, which we will explore later. Now, once you have created the user, we need to check the email to see whether the user has received the email or not. So the user will receive an email similar to this from the Harmony SASE admin. So you will receive an email like you've been invited to join CP internal training is the account name. So instead of that, you will have the specific account name, and there will be a message and a confirmation link, which is important. So you have to click on the confirmation link to complete the process. Once you click it, you will be taken to another tab, another menu where you have to input the details to activate the account. Like we have to update the first name and last name. So I'm putting it as Lawless H and training as my last name because I'm using it for the training purpose. Then we have to select a password. While selecting the password, these are the conditions. There should be 8+ characters, uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special character. So once you've selected a password satisfying all these conditions, click on submit and complete the process of user creation. Now you get a screen where you have an option to download the agent, which I'm not going to do now. We can also log in, but I'm not going to do now. We will do it in the later sessions. This is how you create a user or member in Harmony SASE portal. So next thing, I'm back to Harmony SASE portal, and from here I'm going to show the second demonstration of creating a group. So from the team section, again click on groups, and you can see a button add group on the right hand side. Here we have to, once you click on that, you will get a pop-up to create a new group, and we need to decide a name for our group. Here I'm putting it as Lawless H-group. Once you create the group, you can see the group in the list, as you can see in the screen, Lawless H-group. Now we can add members or assign members to the group. So click on the group and select the user details or member details and just add it and apply changes. Once you apply changes, the user or the member becomes part of the group. Now you can see that there is one member assigned to this group, and if you click on it, you can also see the details of that member under the list assigned members. So this is how you create a group and add or assign members to the specific group. Now let's do the third demo, where we are going to create a user profile. Same, under the teams, we go to the user profile section. You can see all the list of profiles there, and on the top right hand side you have add configuration profiles. Click on it and then you get add configuration profile page. Here we have to put a name for our profile with a description and assign it to the group which we intend to. So I'm creating a profile, Lawless H-profile. I'm not putting any description, but it's good to always have a description. And then search for the group name which we created just now, which is Lawless H-group, and apply changes. Yeah, rest of the options I'm keeping it as default. Now I'm not going to change anything. Once it is done, we can click on add profile button and then create the profile. So once you click on the add profile button, you will get a message pop up, Lawless H profile has been successfully created, and you will see it in the list of all other profiles. So this is how we create user profiles. So that's all for the day. Thank you for listening.